Well, that's not a good way to wake up in the morning to Russians invading Ukraine. I'm okay. I didn't even know that there was. My wife Maria called me to tell me there was an explosion in Kiev. I didn't even know. I think he's probably hitting Borispol, which is the airport, which means, baby, you're staying in Italy for a bit on your holiday. um, like I said, I didn't hear anything. Um, my apartment is downtown Kiev, so I don't see how he's going to launch a bomb into the middle of the city center. So I don't think. But I was wrong about a lot of things, right? Well played, Boris Johnson and Joe Biden. Right? There's times in your life you have to admit you're wrong. I think I was wrong about the Russians invading Ukraine, right? Absolute madness. Someone close to me told me they didn't like me blaming the West for this war. And, like I've said before, it's the only people not responsible for this war is Ukrainians in Ukraine. Everyone else is responsible. From the Chinese last night, yelling at the West for sanctions on Russia. I mean, that was it's a nice coded message to the Russians that the Chinese were going to support them on this. Anyways, ni hao, Taiwan. Ni hao. To the West. Like I said, someone actually said they didn't like me blaming the West for this. For 10 years, this is just the end of a very long saga. 10 years we've had a war. And sometimes the war was hot, sometimes the war was cold in Ukraine, but it's been a war since my dad, 2014. What Zelensky was saying, he had a great speech. You should really watch it from Munich when he said, you guys think this is something new. We've been, 14,000 Ukrainian soldiers have died already in the last 10 years. He's doing this because he knows the European Union did not build up their military like they should have. That's why he's doing this. He's doing this because one of his best friends, the Russian oligarch Abramovich, still owns the football club Chelsea. Right? He's doing this because Viktor Yanukovych, the former president of Ukraine, who started all of this and lives in Moscow, still has a mansion on the Isle of Man. He's doing this because you built a pipeline from Russia to Germany, which you've paused. That's why he's doing this because the Americans did not send any soldiers, and the American president told him they would not send any soldiers into Ukraine. He guaranteed it. Like, who do you want me to blame? Do you want me to blame the Russians? Okay. I'll send a video later to let you guys know how I am. I'm awake. And it's, yeah. We've got a war in Ukraine. We'll figure something out. Anyways, I'll message later to let people know what's going on. Bye for now.